All right, welcome back. Got some late night gaming with Aesop going on here. I am not ready to go to sleep, so I'm going to load this up and pick up where I left off earlier today. But I am rolling into new situations I've never dealt with, while at the same time we're approaching the edges of what I would say I'm comfortable with. I don't want to say the edges of what I know because we haven't done any colonization. And although I'm rusty as heck, I have done that before, so I have some knowledge there. But we're getting into areas where I think increasingly it's likely that I'll make mistakes and stuff. So let's go ahead and hit play. But this is a very fun game for me. Am I at war with France, or are they on my side? Why is France in here? Why are you guys in my realm? It's probably easier to click on France. They are at war with England, Leinster, Tyrone, Ulster, and Portugal. They didn't ask for access. They're just marching across to go attack Portugal. That's what it is. Because they hate us. They don't have any respect for us. Okay. Let's see. So we are currently at war. I can't peace out. As soon as I'm able to peace out, white peace, then we can try and subjugate Naples. But what I do want to do at the very end of my stream earlier today, somebody jumped into chat and was telling me the problem is that they control Liege. This is the war goal. I'm going to go ahead and head up there and see if I can secure that war goal, because we appear to be, I don't know if we're winning everywhere else. Oh, wait a minute, I messed up. Where are you guys at? You come back down here. because I don't see very many battles won, you know, but we seem to have more armies on the field than they have. Okay, go back to manage autonomous rebel suppression, which is currently at 50%. Oh, and we need to start converting too. Kind of late to the party on that. How are we doing here? 5.7, so we can afford it. Click to send missionary. I think I'll actually, well, this is going to be expensive. Look at that, $662 a month. Wow. This one would cost us 0.27. So we can do that. Okay. Let's grab this guy here. Okay, so he's sieging. That looks like it might take him a while. I'm gonna pull him off of there and go head for Liege. Is he gonna make it through safely? I don't see any baddies. Oh, that's a real army right there. Here's 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's 17K. Yeah, you guys ought to be, and you did. They pushed him off his spot. Are you headed for Liege? Got 16K over here. Is that a Navarra army? A 16,000 strong Navarra army. Wow. Okay, so he's on Liege. Maybe we could take, is Luxembourg on their side? We are sieging. Okay. Let's just sit there right on top of Luxembourg. See if we can flip this in our favor, I guess. And this is the mercenary company. Okay, good. We have siege notification right there, so we can keep tabs on that. We got Burgundian armies coming down here. They're not having very much luck, though. Let's go ahead and knock them off of there, save Navarra's castle. It's 1455. I think it was 1456 that I could annex Navarra. Okay, they're dipping out. That leaves this 5K army. Oh, here comes that 17K. Did you guys stay on Liege? Okay, they did. All right. And they're at positive 28% now. Here we are tearing them up because we have very high morale as a Spanish or a Castilian army. All right. Morocco no longer a valid rival for us. Bring these guys back down. How are we doing? Did we get obliterated? We're over here. We're at positive 21%. Oh, they got knocked off of Liege. Darn. I thought they were going to get it. They were starting to really rack up that score. We're at there we got it. We were at 35%, and then the next roll we completed it. This was probably really close to going in our favor. That's the wrong group. Okay, I'm too small. Maybe here, where it's now 4% in our team's favor. Our free trade policies are forcing our merchants to become more innovative. Hit pause. One in particular looks like he could become a great man. We may need to find a job for him. Gain a skill 2 trader of Castilian heritage following the Orthodox faith. Well, that's not good for us. This advisor is 50% cheaper for your country to employ. Yeah, no thank you. I need to look at my development of La Mancha. I think I'm behind on that. There we go. Okay, double check, make sure I hit the right place. I did. Alrighty then. Okay, we've got ships right here. That can come over here. No, I'm sorry. Hold on, pause. You guys need to come out here. You guys keep going. There's another... Where's the Armada at? Here it is. Bring these guys into here. Actually, to here. Gulf of Cadiz. Oh, we got things going on. Heavy ship. Galley, okay. Hunt pirates in the Sevilla trade node. Alright, what's happening? We have a rebel uprising that's at 80%. Where's that reflected? I should have it up here. There it is. Enemies are sieging our provinces. Where? Portugal doesn't count as our province, does it? What is this? Oh, another galley. Let's get those together. I'm not over my fleet limit, am I? No. Okay. Hunt pirates in the Sevilla trade node. Are they over in Naples? Does that count as mine? No, it can't. It's got to be Aragon. Portugal, we're not even, we don't have anything to do with Portugal right now. Burgundy, Austria, Aragon, Navarra. Maybe that's old. Axeroy. Right here. Okay. Country at war, provincial unrest, costly trade embargoes. Oh yeah, we better pull that off. Diplomacy, economic. We can't embargo someone who's not a rival without taking a serious penalty. Okay, truce will expire. You can build improvements, dispute succession, mission fulfilled. You have uncontested claims. You can make states, okay. Where is my team? I'm right here. Alright, so we still hold Luxembourg, but we're at neg 2% now. So they're counter-sieging over here, is what's going on. We got rebels. This is the first time I've ever actually gotten caught up in Europe's wars. Normally I don't get called into this stuff up here, but I also just recently watched that Red Hawk video where he was telling me about how to set yourself up to maybe get the Burgundian claim and make sure you're tied in with Austria and stuff. I ordinarily don't do that. And that, of course, is what dragged me into this. So that explains everything. All right. Burgundian conquest of Liege. Pause. Accepted peace with their former enemies, the Palatinate. Grenadian separatists have risen up in Granada. We're sieging Liege again. What a long war. A lot of big armies on the field, too. Oh, look, this Aragon army's about to wipe out the Burgundy guys down here. Okay, we're going to hop in and help. That squashed that rebellion, and that's, this thing can be so much worse. Oh, down to 0.6, really? But when we're sitting on these territories, suppressing rebellions, then they tend to only pop up one at a time, and they get wrecked. A new pope, loyal to France. We were given a golden bull, Immensa Eterni Dei. This is eternal God, something eternal God, God eternal. Institution embracement cost, negative 10%. Institution spread, plus 25%. Oh, that's nice. Enables cardinals to spread institutions. That's good for us because we got a lot of cardinals. Let's actually bring the Holy See up. And we can get this levy church tax. Is there something that helps with conversion, though? Morale of armies, yearly prestige. Do I need the prestige? Actually, I could use that pretty badly, so we'll probably get that. Yearly legitimacy and improved relations. This one we're not eligible for. Interest per annum, yearly corruption reduced. Interest and yearly corruption are reduced. Proclaim holy war. Manpower recovery speed, land maintenance modifier. Send papal legate, diplomatic reputation, diplomatic annexation. Cost is reduced. Sanction commercial monopoly. Oh, that might be nice too. Mercantilism. Has to be less than 100% and is at peace with the papal state. What do? We gain 1 mercantilism. That's pretty good. But let's go with the yearly prestige because we need prestige fairly badly. We still have King 1. Philippe is 4. He's a 414. So we can't abdicate for him because he's a kid. Let's see. How's our guys doing up here? They haven't been threatened yet, and we still hold Luxembourg. Okay. We're at plus 378. France is beating them up. What's this war for? French reconquest of Bordeaux. Oh, that's a big war. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, we have a spy network built up in Tlemcen. Let's has no possible neighboring province to fabricate a claim on. Okay, I still don't understand that. I saw that last game also. Here we can fabricate though, and I need Saleh. And I'm going to need a spy network of 40 to pick up. There was another one. I think it was Melita or Melilla. Okay, we just won a siege. So these guys can move to... Let's try here. Okay, we're at plus 7%. We have some big armies up in here. Also, I noticed that I need to recruit. I lost a bunch of regiments, it looks like. Well, it says that's not true. I'm confused. Because this used to be 6. And it says I only have room for 1 more regiment. Oh. That's why. You need to come over here, bud. What do we have here? Request for military access from Provence. In order to move against England. Okay. I don't have any love for England either. But Portugal does, so I kind of waffled on that a little bit because I don't want Portugal to be upset at us. But anyway, what else am I looking for? So this group is at 7.8. Are they building up? They are, but not a whole lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they're all called 2nd Regiment. They're from different places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Toledo 2nd. 7, 8 total. So they're going to build up to 8. I think that is what I had here. I can't remember. Yeah, man, I don't know. I can't remember. I think it was 8 or 9, and here's a 9K, so I may have gotten them flipped. Oh, well, probably what I did is I took 1K and added it to here, because this used to be a 6K. Yeah, okay. Everybody seems to be accounted for. Well, this says that we're at 100%. Oh, there we go. Okay. Move to here. Victory, Burgundian conquest of Liege. Liege accepted peace with their former enemies, Burgundy. Pause. Brabant cedes Antwerpen to Liege. Burgundy ends overlordship of Brabant. Peace costs Liege 75 diplomacy, so Liege lost. Burgundy, and that was the side that Burgundy was on. That's why their overlordship of Brabant ends. We gained 5.9 prestige. Okay. Okay, well, good. We're done with that. We can begin planning for the next big move for us, which will be Naples. What do we have here? Too few rivals. Who should my new rival be? It can't be... Oh, look, there's Morocco again. Put you guys back on the map. And who are you at war with? Tunis. Okay. We will again... Oh, we have a truce, so we can't embargo them right now. Well, okay, fine. You have exiled armies. Uh-oh. Are these guys not able to get home? Well, it looks like they can. It's just saying that they're not in our territory, I guess. All right, now the other thing I want to look at is, can I annex you guys? They need to be at 190 opinion. Therefore, they're at 131, so improve relationship. This is a great game to kind of just chillax to. If you understand, you do have to pay attention to it. I don't think you can play this game while watching Netflix or something, but I don't do that anyway. I'm not really a multitasker. But there's a lot going on, and yet it's calm. I suppose for me it's a little bit like reading a book. For the past couple of days we've been entertaining a guest from the royal court of Aragon, the once home of the queen consort. After a full week of hunting, feasting, and gossiping with the family, Maria's cousin is finally preparing to return to Valencia. She assures us that she has had a wonderful time, and it is with a deep bow of gratitude that she says she'll make certain to inform everybody back home about how kind the great kingdom of Castile has been to her and continues to be to her beloved cousin. This is what kin means. Royal family in Aragon will learn of the pleasantries exchanged, gain 10 diplomatic power, and their opinion of us will increase by 50. All right. We have been informed diplomat. Okay, so somebody's been spying on us from Bourbonus. And Castile. Who is the queen consort? It's Maria still. Okay. All right. What do we have here? Well advised. Possible advisors +1? Huh. And zealot. And naive enthusiast. All right. Our kid is 5 years old. Where's Navarra at? They're at +132. Foy is also looking at us. Royal off. Yeah, do that. That sends them to 158. We can invest in new tech, standardized pikes. Researching standardized pikes will cost 663 military power, and it will increase our innovativeness by 4. Pike is a remarkably simple weapon to make, but to get the full benefit from the use of pikes, it's required for the whole formation to be wielding weapons of similar length and blade. Okay. Combat width is increased, infantry shock is increased, cavalry shock is increased, and we have new infantry we can take. Now, the guy I've actually been following the closest is Mordred Viking. He has a long playthrough, but I've gained a lot of info from it. I have been going with Men-at-Arms because that's a name that I see in history documentaries, and I'm also familiar with it in CK3. But he was showing how for Castile, the Gallagher infantry is probably the best one to go with, and the reason is because our morale is so high we don't really need some of these defensive measures that these others give. It's better to go all out offense. So that's his opinion, but he's pretty seasoned when it comes to being an EU4 player. So I'm going to follow his lead on that. Now we're going to be at low morale while we replace all these out, but we should be safe. I don't see any threats here. 420. All right. They're switching out also. Units suffered casualties. Are you mothballed? Uh-oh, there was a revolt. Aragonese noble rebels have risen up in Barcelona, over here. Noble rebels are dissatisfied with their monarch, usually due to liberal reforms. They field professional troops with a large proportion of cavalry. Okay, these guys here. What do we have? We have a galley. That galley should not be there. Bring you here. Bring you here. You're a bunch of cogs, and you are indeed mothballed. Okay, they're 4,000 strong. Probably going to get stronger. So, grab everybody. And dogpile. Somebody is they're taking attrition. Has no commander and is located in Almera. On the move towards Barcelona. Where's Almera at? Right here. Okay. Are you supposed to have a commander? You do now. All right. Okay, I need you guys to kind of actually pull up right there. Combine up here. You guys can kind of stand on your own, come over to here. Oh, because they're mercs. Go ahead and attack. I'm probably not going to need everybody. I'm bringing these guys in case some other dudes pop up. What are the French doing? Okay, that was one. Maybe I can get rid of this. Am I having to pay for them every month? What, free company. Maximum looting per month. See, I don't know if you pay a one-time fee or if you have to pay them per month. I kind of want to just have my own troops, just kind of on general principle. Free company, you are dismissed. They won't be available to be hired until 1461. That's fine by me. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces to cover. If I put 4K, wouldn't be comfortable with 4K. 6K is probably better. That would be 32,000. That's just about my whole army. I'm trying to find out if I can pull some guys out and start them on training, but I kind of don't think I can. Let's take a look at army. We have 7 units we can build up. So, that's a 20K. You're 9, and if I gave you 7 more, you'd be 16. That's about what I'm looking for. Okay, let's bring you here. Swap. Bring this up. I had how many? I need to make sure about this, guys, so that I don't over-recruit. I have 7 regiments that I can bring up. Oh, I remember. I wanted to look at knights. I'll just, I think I'll stick with infantry just to make it easy. I don't know. Probably a bad move. Lazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. England and France are fighting in La Mancha. All right. You guys, I'm going to split you. Split. Okay. And then I'm going to split again. You go here. You go here. You will split. You go there. And the last one goes here. Okay. All right, we have these guys. Can all go into Toledo. Debase currency. I didn't call for this. Despite our promises. Sorry, hold on. All right, despite our promises to maintain sound monetary policies, we have debased our currency. The Castilian ducat is now being dumped in banks and merchant houses around the world, and the value of it is sinking faster than a scurvy-ridden, rat-infested galley in a typhoon. But I was only printing a little. We gained 1 inflation and lost 5 prestige. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, unpause. Okay. Combine all that and go to training. All right. Well, I do want to attack Naples. But first I want to annex Navarra, and I'm still a little bit nervous about these rebel factions. Waldensian heretics, where's this coming from? Oh, this is all in Aragon, so we've inherited Aragon's troubles. Plus, I don't feel entirely comfortable that we have England and France all over our territory. Okay, do you have ideas yet? Not yet. Am I able to build one of these? No. Declining power of the nobility. As both influential landowners and the traditional warrior class in our state, the nobility have not fared well lately. Through a combination of excessive infighting and poorly coordinated power plays, the nobility have lost influence in Toledo, and many have retired to their properties in the countryside. We have a changing of the guard occurring. All right. We're at 170 with Navarra. I believe whenever I annex them, it will cause some instability, so I do kind of want to... Do I have a map that'll show stability? Unrest, maybe? So this area is not likely rebels or heretic. Okay. Revolution? Nobody's looking at that. Opinion. Okay. Naples is actually still pretty friendly towards us. Oh, we lost an advisor. Oh, they tell us about the event of the Burgundian succession, where among the possible options they went with the von Habsburg prince will do nicely as their choice of action. Okay, so that means they chose Austria over us. So we did not get the Burgundian succession. That's okay. For where I'm at as a player, that's just one less thing to manage. So might actually be beneficial for my learning curve to not get that. There's a new monarch in England. Lancaster took the throne. Okay. What else was I going to look at? I don't remember. There was something that I had on my mind, and then I saw those events. All right, we're at 175. We're getting there. Oh, what do we have here? Defender of the Faith. We can become the Defender of the Faith. I don't need to at this point in time. It would cost us a bunch of points to do that. Gosh, who are you guys fighting? Tunis. Yeah. England have embraced the Renaissance. I think it's probably a smart move to go ahead and get to +1 stability, just to protect ourselves from a sudden drop sending us into -1. That's right, we do have a free advisor slot. The only one we can really afford right now gives us yearly prestige. Well, we need that. That's a really good pickup for us. We're at neg 19. We're starting to get within striking distance of at least evening out. We could probably play a speed 4 right now. Okay, foi. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it foi, foy? I don't know. But they're building a spy network. They're located right here. Desires of the flesh. Oh no. While we have successfully managed to keep, let's see, King 1 second recently discovered that his wife having an affair. So we've seen this before. She is now seeing, and it's another advisor, Gutierre Fonseca. Okay, so, man, that's tyrannical. Local unrest +3. I executed him. Renaissance has appeared in Sevilla. We should foster its growth and embrace it when it has spread through our nation. We've lost the trade protection. Okay, who cares? Great advisor died. We don't mourn him at all. That was a public execution. We have a free advisor slot. Ah, shoot. We're going to be forced to take an expensive person. Missionary strength. Well, let's take the national unrest guy. Okay, how are we doing financially? National decisions are available. We're doing okay. Pass Advancement of Religion Act. Castile gets Advancement of True Religion Act until it would give us increased missionary strength. Okay. So I guess I click this. And it seems that I passed it. I hope. You know, I don't know. I might not be understanding something there. And I don't know where to look to see if it's passed. I know it gave us increased missionary strength. I do want to look at unrest. Oh, see, we were able to handle that. So the last time what I tried to do is I tried to appeal to the Pope for a divorce. He wouldn't have any of it. So this time around, I executed that dude. Personally, I think we ought to throw her in the dungeon, but it won't let me do that. Felipe de Castilla has arrived. What does that mean? Here's Felipe. He's 7. Maybe he was being mentored over in Austria or something, but it did say Felipe de Castilla has arrived. Well, he's von Habsburg, so it might be talking about somebody else. Alright, anywho. We're at 182 for Navarra, closing in. People want higher. our armies. Is Saleh independent? Oh, shoot, they are. Those guys are independent now. All right, well, we are very interested in stuff down here, but I'm more interested in Naples right now and Navarra. Intrigues in Toledo. An Andalusian official, Odan de Velasco's rise to high office has angered many of those closest to Juan II. Fernando Galvez, a member of one of the oldest Castilian families in our country, has approached our monarch demanding that we relieve Odan de Velasco of his position. No. That's my knee-jerk reaction. It would cost us 50 admin to do that. We must listen to the nobles of the realm. Well, it says that we gain... He comes to our court. I thought we were going to be firing him. I'm not really quite sure what's going on there. Ooh, lose 10 legitimacy. Yeah. I don't like it, but I'm going to have to go with this one. Because if we fall below 90, we have a chance of having unrest, and I'm about to make a big move. National tax modifier. Felipe de Castilla. That's who arrived. Okay, hit pause. After having expelled the Jews on 3rd August 1492, the Catholic sovereigns of Spain considered it was time to look after the Moorish population of Al-Andalus, the southern part of the peninsula from the old Muslims' kingdom of Valencia, and above all Granada. With the renewal of the Inquisition led by Tomás de Torquemada, Spain became a country of religious fanatics where agricultural work and crafts were considered labors unworthy of Christians. Oh, wow. Forced conversions followed, as well as enslavement, torture, and executions, where many were burned at the stake. Yeah. In the wake of these persecutions, many thousands left Spain. Yeah, that was a big deal. This is all happening at the time that that Columbus period. We're in 1460. Columbus sailed in 1442. Let us be rid of those we cannot trust. Forced conversion until 21 August 470. We gain lots of unrest. Way reduced local tax modifier, local manpower modifier. Everybody does change to Catholic. The Moors turned to Morocco. Maybe return to Morocco. Catholicism gains 2% reform desire. You know, we're going to push them into here, and then we're wanting to take this area. I don't think we should go this route. Part of it is tempting. I have a kind of personality that says, not necessarily in this kind of a context, but I can see when things are oil and water. And so if you're going to do something, just do it real hard and get it all over and done with, and let the healing begin, you know, rather than sitting there spinning your wheels trying to meet a compromise that is never going to happen. That's kind of built into my personality. Now, again, that's not in everything. I don't want you to apply it directly to what's happening here, but I am saying that in a video game area, this is This looks like not only is it appealing, it looks like it might be the smart way to go. This is me speaking out of ignorance as a new player in the game. But with the exception that we're going to be coming over here, and then we'll be dealing with a bunch of people who are even more angry at us. You know, I don't know. I think I like the Roman approach, where I mean, we would refer to it these days as civic nationalism. Like, okay, you have different customs and traditions and a different religious background, but we're all one nation, and we're all working together to make it prosperous because it helps everybody and their children. And so you can have different subcultures within a nation as long as they're all uniting in an overarching upper area, you know, an overarching dream that kind of transcends some of those other beliefs. Toleration is key to the nation's prosperity. By embarking on a policy of toleration, we are promising not to try to convert the Moors of Granada. Should we backtrack on this promise, we can expect consequences. Well, does that mean that I can't even go in and send missionaries? Because that's more of an appeal, isn't it? Like, how does conversion get spread? Get interpreted here? Is the converting a forced conversion or a highly pressured, what in the military we called highly encouraged thing? Or do they mean like sending a missionary to just talk to people and let them make their own decision? No pressure at all. It's just, here's my appeal. This is what I think is correct. Here's my reasonings. What do you think? And then it's totally up to them. I don't know. Catholicism loses 1% reform desire. That's good. We want to stay Catholic. We gain 1 stability. That's really good. Castile gets religious tolerance until the death of Juan II. Stability cost modifier is reduced. Tolerance of the true faith is also reduced. I don't know if that's so good for us. Tolerance of heretics and heathens goes up. See, there again, I don't really know the difference between... Oh, heretics would be Catholics that have gone astray. Heathens would be non-believers. All right, well, we're going to take that. I do have a missionary in Gibraltar, so we'll find out, I guess, if these things don't go hand in hand. How's our money doing? Well, we're at 8.73. Wow. Things are starting to ratchet up a little bit for us. Oh, and that part of that's probably because of that +2 stability. Look at the benefits you get. Global trade power, foreign spy detection, national unrest reduced, national tax modifier up 10%. There's a bunch of good stuff there. Sale of titles. My lord, one of your advisors has suggested selling off noble titles to anyone who can afford to pay. It could bring in lots of money and open a way for social advancement for the rich if we do, but it would devalue the idea of nobility and perhaps upset the existing aristocratic family should we do this. I don't think we should. Oh, we gain another stability. Can we go to +3? Ooh, the burghers would lose 10 loyalty, which puts them under, but they should, just barely under. Yeah, we're at +3. And the burghers are not happy, so we're still at 9.25. Prussian Confederation. Let's see, what are we at here? We're at +190. Okay, let's recall you. Pause it. Diplomacy. Annex vassal. Confirm. All right, now that gets us to -17. Shadow Kingdom. Emperor must decide. Summer the Diet. Okay, we are currently annexing then. And we did get, looks like we got that 5 prestige. Okay, Morocco. I think I can fabricate a claim on Mers El Kabir. That's this guy right here. So I'm trying to get this coastline plus Saleh, I guess we'll have to take individually. What do we have here? You can embrace an institution. I have never done this before. I don't think. Well, probably have. Origin, Napoli. The next thing will be colonialism. Printing press, global trade, manufactories, enlightenment, and industrialization. What a cool game. Presence in Castile. What's this? Oh, it'll cost us a whole bunch of money. Okay, fine. It's worth it. Okay, we've embraced the Renaissance. The burgers are at 27%. Look at that. Huge nobility loyalty. That's nice. Inform the diplomat from... Okay. Oh, that annexation is going pretty rapidly. Okay. Integrating Navarra. When a smaller country gives up its independence to join a greater realm, there is a lot of adapting, and while some parts are easy, the administration of the realm will still need to expand to accommodate all possibilities. Integration is a slow process. Castile gets annexed subjects until 8 September 1471. That's 10 years. Giving the following effects: diplomatic reputation, -3. Oof. My King Navarre accepted our irresistible proposal of annexation. They are now part of our glorious nation. They're simply part of Castile. And we gained that 5 prestige, so we're now at -10. All right, perfect. Let's take a look at unrest. How are we looking? We're looking just dandy, and Aragon's looking good too. Okay, well that makes me feel pretty comfortable about taking on Naples. What about you guys? Am I able to annex you? I'm not 100% sure about how this works. So they're under a personal union with us. That might be different. Integrate. You may only integrate a nation which has been your junior in a union for at least 50 years. Oh, that's right. We can't do anything with them until 1500. So it will be quite a while. Okay, do you have an idea yet? You do not. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to take these guys out of mothball status. And go ahead and take these guys. Our manpower's pretty full. Go ahead and take them out of training status. Let them get their morale back up. And we're going to be preparing to move over to here and then attack Naples. But I think I'm going to do that in another stream. How long have I been streaming? Only an hour. but that's all right. I think maybe I might. I don't know. I might come up here in a little bit on Bannerlord, but I might also just simply watch some YouTube videos and then eventually go to sleep. I don't know. I haven't decided. But we're gonna go ahead and drop this one. I need to hit save. All right, everybody, take care.